Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Okay. It's fitting that the black guy says, "What's up?" What's up? Okay. We're going to start this video off not with a rant topic, but with a shout out to a good friend of mine. Her name is Annie. She's been going through a lot lately, and it's enough to make anybody go insane. Literally. So Annie, just letting you know, there's a shout out to you. Everything's going to be okay. Put a smile on that face regardless of what's going on, because if you don't put a smile on that face, I'll find you and I'll put a smile on that face. That is not a threat, that is a promise.
See, Annie, I never met you, I've never seen you, and I've never spoken to you. I personally know the rough details. He was very discreet. I didn't ask him to fill in any questions. I don't want to fully understand your situation, and I choose not to fully know your situation. I'm just letting you know that it will be fine and everything will be okay. I can assure you on this, everything will be okay.
I've known you for a long time, Annie. Just letting you know things will be okay. And laughter is something I know I can get out of you. Don't make me.
Oh, yes!
So, random violence is awesome. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Karate Kid over here?
Okay, let's start this thing.
Okay.
First topic, something I'm pretty sure all three of us can relate to. And we're not going to name any companies, we're not going to name any names of individuals, but favoritism in the workplace. Something just about all companies are guilty of, even though in the policy it says favoritism is against the rules. But then you have those managers who choose certain people because they are kiss-ass, and they will suck up to the managers in any way, shape, or form to make sure they can move up in the company.
See, people really don't need to move up in the company just to be a damn kiss-ass. They could possibly know the store manager, the site manager, or the area manager of any type of sort. They could be fucking their daughter, fucking their dog, fucking their wife, any damn thing, any way to make sure that they possibly think that they have a leverage over you. But when you're sitting there doing your job and you want to go out to take a smoke and you have the opportunity and you have the opportune time to do so, and these people tell you no when they have the same authority that you do, and they are not in any type of management position, and they place their hands on you telling you no, and then they come back and tell you that they were joking and they expect you to be calm. No, that don't happen. It's favoritism in the workplace that really makes it hard to work in any place whatsoever, because the people that cause the favoritism in the workplace piss me off to no end, and they should just walk off the face of the earth. So people that are honest and that are good and that will do their job instead of just standing around with their thumb up their ass.
Yeah. Anything to add, Nick?
Like, it should go by the merit of your work, not by the ass you kiss. It should like being like the old days. Like, you probably had favoritism then, but it probably wasn't like so. Like, you can see it, you can tell. Like,
you can taste it in any place you go into. For example, I would be a consumer, and I would be walking into a restaurant. This man over here, this man, beautiful, yes,
Aww.
would be getting all the favoritism. But at the same time, this man over here would not be getting any recognition. But he's a hard-ass worker.
And it's not because you're black.
And really, it's not because you're black. It's really not. It's because he's a kiss-ass. And he knows how to schmooze over people. It's people like that make it really hard in the workplace, and that piss a lot of people off.
Now, he just used that as an example. I can promise you I'm no kiss ass. I will not kiss anybody's ass for any reason. I earn respect. If you don't respect me, I will make you respect me.
Kiss my ass. Oh, yes!
There's your kiss, ass boy. Anyway, I do not demand respect, I earn it. And I earn my way up the ladder if I have a job working somewhere. I don't expect to go up to a manager and get my way in the company. Sorry.
And see, he's about earning respect. I've did my time. I've earned my fucking stripes. If you know me, then you know my damn story. I don't earn my respect. I have already got my respect. I give myself respect, but also at the same time, I demand it. I demand my respect.
Now, the way I see it, you don't have to like me, because I'm not out to be a popular guy. If you don't like me, I don't care. You don't have to like me. But respect my space and respect what I do.
And see, also, if you want to try and be funny with me, don't come off like a bitch. Don't come off like a dick. Don't come off like a fucking retarded asshole that's just fucking came off of some goddamn cocaine. It doesn't matter. You're there to do your job. If you don't do your job, get the fuck off the damn time clock.
Yeah. Taking people's money, man.
See, I don't mean to cut you off, I really don't. But see, people that sit on the damn time clock and do not a goddamn thing take money from me. And the less money I have, the less my son can have. I'm there for my son, not for my damn health. If I actually wanna make some big bucks and get in trouble, I can. If I want to be a kiss ass, I can. I choose not to, because I want to make an honest work. I want to set an example for my son. And these people that come in to restaurants, businesses, anything, and they have these kids, and you see these little numbnuts sitting there in their damn spinny chair, fucking shooting spidwads at the fucking ceiling. That's not an example. That's a kiss ass. And I hate kiss asses. If you're a kiss ass and you don't like me, piss off. Anybody?
I've encountered many situations in workplaces where somebody who milks the time, who will pretty much just walk around wasting their time instead of getting their work done, but because they will go to a manager, oh, you look so pretty today, or oh, you look good today, or they will go to a manager and lie about somebody and say they're doing something they're not, or they will go to management and tell the truth about something just to get somebody in trouble. These are the type of people that should get fired, not the hardworking, honest people who typically do. Anything?
Wow, you guys touched a lot of awesome things, but I feel like kiss asses, they just don't deserve anything. They shouldn't be hot. Like, they should just all be executed. Just kill them. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Why not?
Good game.
Okay, so second topic. Annoying, know-it-all people.
Who have an answer for everything.
Okay, I personally know several people like this, and they are so damn annoying. Like, you will be having a conversation with a few of your buddies, and this idiot over here, this numbnuts, is going to come over here, butt in, and be like, yeah, I know the answer to that, but shut the fuck up, nobody asked you, go away. Blah, 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 blah. I will kill you.
Pretty much how it goes. And see, the people, when you confront them about something, they have an answer for everything. An answer for everything. See, I'm not there to bitch you out. I'm not there to cuss you out. I'm not there for my damn health. The more I raise my voice, the more I am angry. The more I get angry, the closer I get to solving all problems whatsoever and just knocking your damn teeth down your fucking throat. I'm not there to answer anybody's fucking questions. If I'm going to confront you about it, you're not going to give me one answer fucking sentences or one word answers or anything like that. I expect an answer that fits the question. Not, hey, what the fuck were you doing the other day? Bullshitting.
Yeah.
That's not an answer.
Such as, if you really confront somebody about something, such as something they've done to you or a friend of yours, and you ask them why, they're like, well, they deserved it. How did they deserve it? They just deserved it. No, not the same answer. Tell me something else. Oh, they deserved it. They did what they did and they deserved it. Like, really? You're annoying. Like, no, I'm not annoying. I'm just being honest. No, you're not. No.
Honesty, yes, is the best policy. But also honesty is a double-edged sword. Remember that.
It's better to be honest and hurt someone's feelings than it is to sugarcoat them and make them happy. Don't do that crap. Speak.
Well, just if you're gonna be annoying, keep that shit to yourself. Like, but don't bring it out in the world and fuck with everybody else's shit. Like, that's not cool. And don't bring your shit to me. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, you're gonna like ruin all my fun and then fuck it. I don't.
Let me try to illustrate the black man. If you're going to come to us and confront us and tell us some dumb shit, you better expect a dumb fucking answer. Because if you come to us with a fucking attitude, best believe I have some frog syndrome and I will be the fucking first motherfucker to leap across these boys and deck the son of a bitch. Because I don't care anymore. I don't. My care has went out the fucking window. Now, if you're going to come to me with respect, or if you're going to come to him with respect, and if you're going to come to this man with respect, we'll show you respect. But if you're going to come to us with some bullshit, best believe you're going to get some fucking bullshit.
Such as, I'm going to put this out there for people that do not like me, people that hate my guts for whatever reason you might have. You're not going to see me walk up to you and confront you on anything, considering I'm not a type of person that I really enjoy confrontation, but if it comes to me, you damn sure better believe I will fix it. I will end it. I'm not afraid. I just avoid confrontation.
And see, also, this topic kind of ties in with what we're talking about now. Instigators.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Instigators! I said you were going to start this one, but I kind of changed my mind. The people. These people have a special place in hell. Right next to the lawyers, the child molesters, and Pee Wee Herman. Just saying.
Okay, let's start this off with the instigators. People who will say and do things just to get other people in a confrontation. Just to see other people fight because they get their socks off on it. You people are a prime example of people that need to be wiped off the face of the earth because you are nothing more than scum. You are piss-infested afterbirths of a Chinese gangbang who deep-throated Tommy Lee's cock because you're a dick-licking fudge-pack butt bumping some bitch motherfucking faggot who deserves to be punched in the throat with a pair of brass knuckles dipped in the venom of a poison dart frog.
And wasn't kind enough to give Chuck Norris a reach around.
You're worse than the kiss asses.
Really, to be honest with you, these people, the instigators, these are the type of people that if you drop something very serious, excuse me, Nick, if you drop something very serious, for example, threatening an individual's son, daughter, child, dog, cat, aunt, uncle, what have you, someone or something that really has some meaning to you, and you are the bigger person and you drop it, but they still run their damn dick sucker. And you've already won that war once, but they keep coming to you with some dumb shit. And you've already earned your stripes against them. You've already wiped the fucking floor with them.
Okay, what he is saying in layman's terms is, if you've already lost the battle, shut up, because you're just going to lose it again. If you're sitting back and you're angry at this person for something that they've done to you in the past that you lost, or something that they've taken from you, or so you think they've taken from you, that you say was stolen from you but wasn't, shut up. Drop it. If you have a problem with us and we don't come to you causing more problems, shut it up. Because we have no intention at this point of stirring it even more. You are the individual that continues to stir, that continues to talk shit, that continues to point fingers instead of letting it drop and being a man about it.
And also, just to let you know, if you agree with this video, like it, comment on it, on how you truly feel, and share this. Because this ain't the end of the video. Oh. Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, we are at 16 minutes.
Oh, man.
Ooh, let's shoot for 30.
If you're still there, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a special occasion.
Yeah, you can tell we have a lot of pent-up anger.
This is a special occasion, and this last topic might be a really fucking long one. Because these people deserve this much attention. Okay? Because they keep running their mouth. They expect you to be the type of individual that you once was. See, for me, for example, I was a hellion. These two can tell you, I calmed down a whole lot. Oh, yeah. I've calmed down a whole lot. I really have. But see, it's these people that make me have flashbacks to my old days. And I'm talking about these days, beat the fuck out of someone so you can barely understand what the fuck they're saying because all of the blood is curling out of their mouth. Then ask questions.
Alright. Since you're talking about that, I have a personal issue to add to this.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you know exactly what I'm getting at. Okay.
Yeah, go.
Of course, discretion. So I don't name names, I do not name individuals, and I will not tell any certain specific part, but for you people out there who treat their women like shit, and then they leave you, and then a month later, 2 months later, however long down the road they get with somebody else, okay, here's the deal. Do not instigate stupidity. That's all you're doing. If you're continuing to talk shit, get people to turn against the individual that's now with your ex, making people hate this individual that's now with your ex because of the stupidity you keep blabbing, the stupidity that keeps coming out of the orifice in your head called your mouth, which needs to be sewn shut. The deal is, if your ex-old lady left you because you treated her like shit, that's your fault, nobody else's. Do not blame it on anybody else, accept responsibility, be a man, and shut the hell up. It's your fault.
And see, if you're going to blame somebody else, if you're going to blame your own damn bad luck on somebody else, you're fucking stupid. If you're going to try and curse at somebody, even though that they've dropped something, if you're going to try and curse at them and blame them and start all these fucking rumors around town about them and have them run your name through the damn mud, just because you can, just so you can get a rise out of them, and then when they confront you, you're like, oh, I didn't say any of that. I didn't say any of that. Did you hear this? The people are saying that I said this shit about him. Can you believe this?
Now here's the thing. The thing he's talking about is, it's one thing for hearsay. If somebody's coming to you saying, oh, this person's running their mouth about this or that, there's no proof necessarily behind that. But in the situation, or the so-called occurrence, I should say, just so happens that you're in the same room as them, but they don't know it, and they're running their mouth about you, and you're hearing every little bit of it, then there's a problem. When you do not have the testicular fortitude to go to somebody's face and tell them what you're thinking, tell them what you're telling people behind their back, then you, sir or ma'am, have no room to talk at all. If you're too afraid to confront the person face to face and tell them how you really feel, instead of running your mouth to their friends, to their ex-friends, to anybody that'll listen, you, sir, are a coward, and you need to shut up.
And see, when you stand up and you try to be a man, and you stand there, and in this fight, you're standing there. Hang on, back up for a second, Nick. And you're standing there. Now watch very carefully because I'm demonstrating. You're standing there. You think you're a damn kung fu master. And you're standing there. And you're doing this. You're bitch fighting. And the person is just drilling you in the fucking face 3 times and lays you out. And you run off like a little fucking bitch. And you still run your damn mouth. When the person comes out with the scar here, here, and here, and your bottom lip is split from here to here, and your eyes black from here across your goddamn face, and you're still running your damn fucking mouth, you're fucking dumb.
Anything to add, Nick?
Wow. Alright, we got 9 minutes.
A random black man. You got what, 9 minutes?
Yeah, we got 9 minutes to get till it gets to 30.
Oh, well,
okay.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, all killer, no filler.
Okay, so he said we pretty much covered it all. Yeah. Just know that if you're going to be an instigator and you're going to continue to run your mouth about somebody who no longer has anything to do with you because they know they've won, then it's just sheer stupidity. Just stop it. Just, seriously.
And see, when you try to be an instigator and you try to be a badass and you try to make me look like an idiot or make him look like an idiot or follow someone around at work looking at them and wondering when your next plan of attack is, and when they step in front of you to continue what you're fucking doing, and you stand there like a bitch still running your fucking mouth behind their back, don't expect when they fucking hit you, it'll feel like you're kissing a goddamn freight train.
Here's the deal. If you think you're being smart, and you think we're idiots, honestly, if you think you're going to plot behind our back and it not get back to us, you're wrong. You see, I guarantee you, my intellect, my intelligence, my vocabulary, anything of that sort is 10 times higher than yours. The video, as I was saying, the video cut off because the camera cuts off at 23 minutes in recording because of the HD, but if you think you're being intelligent by running your mouth behind us, my intellect, everything about my intelligence, I'm sure, is 10 times higher than yours. So if you want to continue running your mouth and planning these stupid things that you think are going to work, seriously, stop. You're not going to get anywhere.
And see, here's the thing, okay? If you think you're going to outgun me in a fight, I know I might look small, and I know I might look weak, but I can guarantee you, when I hit you, you're gonna fucking feel it. I can almost outpunch anybody out here. I really fucking can. And if I can't, I'm still gonna fucking overtop you because you're gonna be winded by the 3rd fucking hit. You're gonna be putting everything you got into your fucking hit. I'm not that way. I'm sadistic. I'm crazy. And by fucking George, I need a goddamn chain for everything that goes on in this goddamn head of mine. I need a fucking chain. I probably need to be locked up, but I don't give a shit. If you're going to come to me and make these fucking threats, best believe I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you fucking proof that I ain't fucking playing around. Now, all of you little boys and fucking girls that want to come to me and run your damn mouth to me and fucking come to me and want to fucking fight and still back the fuck down when I show up, go the fuck on.
Spider.
Yep. Pretty. And see, when you come to me with a group of people and I only got me, who's going to be looking like a goddamn bitch? Because I challenged you or you challenged me. I didn't challenge you and your brother and your sister and your uncle and your aunt and your grandma and your dog and your goat. I didn't challenge your whole goddamn family tree. I just challenged the motherfucker that said shit about me. Just saying.
Anything to add, Nick?
What are we talking about now?
We're talking about instigators.
Instigators still.
It's still on the instigators.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Just write that shit in a diary, burn it, because I don't want to hear it. And if it gets back to me, I guess I got problems, because I don't got time for that shit. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't want that shit in my life. Fuck that shit.
Well, thank you for saying that, because now that puts me on another point.
Beautiful. Thanks, Nick.
God, this is a long-ass video. Okay.
This will be called the special video.
Oh.
For the idiots out there.
For the idiots out there. Here's the deal. We are grown men. We are each over 20 years old. So
I can buy beer and cigarettes. All three of us can.
most of the people that instigate, like we have been speaking of, are also of age and up in that ladder. Why, if you are an adult, are you going to stoop down to the immaturity level to do these things? Why? Is it because you've never mentally matured? I believe so. I believe that something happened somewhere in the chemical balance within your brain that stopped you from maturing. And now you're just like...
Oh, man.
Can we're going to have to get a slow motion of that. Precisely. And see, if you're going to come to me and say that you're a fucking man when you're still being this fucking immature, I got a fucking kid. I have a family to raise. I ain't got time for your damn bullshit. I ain't got time for your fucking games. I'm 24 goddamn years old. I'm getting ready to be 25. I've done been through the dumb shit. I've done been there, done that, got the t-shirt and burnt the motherfucker.
Another thing to add to it, which is kind of still instigating, but in a sense, it's instigating plus adding another topic. So here's the deal. You morons out there who love to start shit over the internet.
Ho ho! Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, let's get started on this one.
Okay.
People who love to start shit over the internet because you feel big and bad behind a keyboard. For example, this one individual started on my mother. I'm not going to name names because it's a moron. This individual started talking shit to my mother, saying these things that shouldn't have been said, and started calling her names that really are retarded. So needless to say, I got involved. I got involved and I started messaging, telling him that he needed to shut up, and started making him look retarded. Because if you're going to start shit over the internet, I promise you, your intelligence level will look like it's down here, and while mine's up here. You want to know why? Because I have quite a high intellect. I don't mean to brag, but I do pride myself on my intelligence. But this individual was talking shit to my mother, saying all these rude things, so I got involved. So what happens? I invite him to meet me at work. I tell him exactly where I work since he says he lives in the same state as I do. I'm like, I work here, I get off at this time. I'll be waiting. The thing is, I walk out to the parking lot, I don't see shit. He tells me he's going to be in a 2010 Ford F-150. Black.
No 2010 Ford F-150.
So I get home, and I send him another message, and I'm like, so, you never showed. I didn't expect you to. He's like, no, I was there. He said, why'd you have a friend with you? I'm like, I had my friend there waiting for you to show up, so that when you showed up, he would leave. So apparently he was there in a distance, which shows how much of a coward he truly was.
Wait, was it that one night that I just ran, got right up there?
No.
Okay, that was different.
It was a coworker that was standing out there with me.
Okay.
But I had the balls to say, hey, this is where I work, this is when I get off, meet me here. He actually showed up, but he wouldn't get out of the vehicle. And I don't know how far away from me he was, which shows his cowardice.
And see, the people who start shit on the fucking internet, I guess y'all can just call me Captain fucking Idiot. Because I don't give a shit. I really don't. Y'all motherfuckers that want to act all hard behind the keyboard, suck on my fucking nuts. Get in line and take a goddamn number. Drop your testes and drop your and drop the dumb shit. Because I ain't about that. If I'm on the internet talking to my family or talking to my friends, you ain't gonna come to me, come to my family, come to both of my fucking brothers. You ain't gonna come to us and say this dumb shit. And then when you show up, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say none of that, sir. Like a fucking idiot.
That is the one situation where I would actually hit a...
Why are we making fun of Reed?
We're not. We're making fun of these actual morons.
Okay.
You see, the people that are actually like this would look at them and call them stupid. I'm not making fun of handicapped people. By no means am I making fun of handicapped people.
Believe it or not, handicapped people have
a lot of them have very high intelligence.
A lot of them really actually have an extremely high intelligence and vernacular. Whoa, I used a big word for the day.
Pound it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so when I'm like, that's what I truly think about the people we're talking about.
Okay. Alright.
They're stupid. They're Neanderthals. They're like, fire. I see fire. Fire.
Precisely.
Okay.
And see, y'all motherfuckers that want to act all hard behind a keyboard that really sit there with your bag of fucking Funyuns and your box of fucking bonbons sitting on your fucking couch with your laptop across to your side and your dog scratching your damn nuts, sitting there 350 pounds plus, and you have to waddle out to your damn car saying, I'm a real man. Plop. Takes you at least an hour and a half just to take 4 fucking steps.
See,
you're a dumbass.
It's sad because it's these people that act like hardasses behind a keyboard. These are the people that would never confront you face to face because they do not have the testicular fortitude to do that. They make themselves feel high and mighty by talking shit behind a keyboard, and it makes them feel good.
And also another way that makes them feel high and mighty is beating the living dog shit out of their fucking women.
Oh yeah, woman beaters.
Oh man,
lovely.
No,
woman beaters.
No, we're not starting. No.
Well, hey, buddy, if you don't want to do this part, then you can. I'm sorry. He normally has blonde hair.
I mean, women beaters, let them have it.
Okay,
good.
Okay, here's the thing. Woman beaters. Prime example of men who all deserve to be put into a concentration camp and enslaved for the rest of their life. I'm not talking about, no, let's execute them. No, we don't want to execute these people.
Because they're actually still useful.
We want to torture these people for 10 plus years. We want to torture them as much as physically possible by putting them to work on things they would never usually do.
And see, he would actually put them to work. I would put them in concentration camps and mentally scar them and have them kill themselves. That's just me. And see, another thing, when you're gonna come home and shit's fucked up because your old lady didn't do a damn thing because she was too busy chasing the kids around and getting them calmed down because they were fucking shit up, and later on that evening you're just gonna come to them and just say clink for no reason.
Jeez.
See, See,
That's dumb shit.
I understand that there are some women out there who will hit a man before he will hit her. But the thing is, for these guys who think they have sheer and utter control of the women, who look at them as a piece of property, and if they talk back, like, no, pow! No, it's these guys that need to be put in this concentration camp and tortured.
And see, I hate to bash on you women. I really do. I hate to bash on you women, but some of you bitches are just plain stupid. Some of you bitches are just plain stupid.
Wow.
Because if you're gonna have an abuser for a husband, boyfriend, fiance, baby daddy, or something, and you're still living with them, and you have the opportunity to get the fuck away from them, and you're walking out to your mailbox with a new bruise or a new cut or a broken nose or a black eye or a shattered wrist or a splintered booby or fucked up ankle or your foot in your ass or some dumb shit like that, and you still go back to them and you think it's love. I hate to tell y'all this, but you guys are stupid.
In their defense, in all seriousness, just because they won't leave doesn't necessarily mean they're stupid. In most cases, they're terrified, because he will look at them and say, if you try to leave, I will find you and I will kill you and your entire family. He makes these stupid threats. The threats that he most likely won't actually go through with, but he has them believing that he will.
But also, in the same defense, this just turned into a small debate. Very first time. Alright. See, also in their defense, if the individual comes up and says, hey, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill your dog, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill your son, I'm gonna kill your stepdaughter, and I'm gonna kill your unborn child, then I'm gonna kill your wife, and I'm gonna get to you. And you have the audacity to look at them and say, I got 48 hours. Give me 48 hours and I'm knocking on your damn door. If you have people coming to you like this, or if you have men coming to women like that, then the woman should seriously just stand up, tie up the bra, hang them high while they're still dry, and look at them. You're grown. You are grown women. You are strong women. You are seriously strong women. I'm calling y'all stupid if you're in these situations because you keep going back to the man. Better yourselves and better your fucking life. Not only for you, but for your damn kids. You don't need to have your kids walking out 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning screaming at the top of their fucking lungs.
The cops on him.
Okay. But seriously, as much as I respect your opinion on that, most cases they are terrified to do anything like this because they really truly do believe the man will act out on them. Because if they've hit him before, they're going to hit him again. Yeah. That's obvious.
Oh, of course. If they're going to hit him once, they're going to hit him again, just like this. Oh!
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, babe. I'll never do it again.
For example. And for the record, he was willing for this.
Okay, so... Yeah, that needed to happen.
That needed to happen?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, the world's first confused black men. Wait, not the world's first.
No.
Not the worst. But I'm the worst?
Maybe.
Anyway, we still love you, Nick.
But, yeah. If you... Okay, you say the women are stupid. I understand that. I respect your opinion.
Precisely.
My opinion is, since they're terrified, they are just terrified to leave him. Petrified. Because they truly believe in their head that they're going to get killed or their family's going to get killed or whatever. or that he will follow them.
You're getting on a topic that I know very, very well. Very, very well. Everything that you are describing is fear. Now let me tell you something about fear, buddy. This, I do believe you, sir, have just met your match on one topic. For the record, I'm emptying out my pockets because I'm tired of shit jangling in my pockets. But, see, I have discovered here recently that fear is a powerful tool.
Yes.
Fear is an extremely powerful tool because fear starts the will that feeds into the soul itself. And then the soul activates the rage to survive. Now, survival of the fittest breaks down into one four-letter word: fear. Every single individual that uses this same basic reaction to everything since the beginning of time, before the damn dinosaurs, they have used this. It's called the will to survive. Now, if an individual is pushed to their very limit, and that limit is broken, that's when shit fucking gets real. Just like Darth Vader and Batman on the subway. Just saying.
What?
Leave it at that, Nick.
2 points?
Why not?
Okay.
Leave it at that, Nick.
Yeah. And see, the full thing that I'm getting at is fear. It starts the will that powers and fuels the rage. That rage can be used for anything. That rage can either be used for good or evil purposes. Because that rage goes and starts the drive of The drive becomes something more because you're giving it meaning. You're giving it an emotion. You're giving it an attitude. You're giving it breath. You're giving it life.
As much as I agree with you on that, and I do, you can use fear for anything. You also have to agree with me on this. As useful as it can be, a lot of people do not know how to use their fear for better causes. They do not know how to use that and turn it into anger, turn it into rage, to protect themselves and their families. A lot of people do not know that.
See, here's the thing. The only way that they would know how to use it is if they reach their breaking point. And after they reach their breaking point, what's on the other side is just fan-fucking-tastic. You can smell freedom on that other side. Freedom does not come free. Freedom comes with a price. And that price can be great, or can it be shitty? But everyone can adapt. Everyone has the audacity to adapt. It doesn't matter if they have a high vernacular or an incredibly high intelligence. It doesn't matter if they come from the streets. It doesn't matter if they have a master's degree in biology 101 or rocket science or some other dumb shit or trigonometry or fucking calculus. It doesn't matter. Every single individual, when you break them down to their basic primal instinct, it's one word: survival. Survival itself. It doesn't matter if it has fear or not. Survival is a powerful thing along with fear. Anger, rage, hate, pain, suffering, damnation, what have you.
The ways of the dark side.
No. The ways of the dark side, I'm not getting into that. I'm going to stop myself there, and I'm not getting into that. But see, everything, if you use happy, joy, rapture, what the fuck you gonna get?
Positivity?
People can adapt themselves to use a negative thing for a positive purpose. That's what I'm getting at, basically. Because these women, men, women, what have you, that come upon these situations, they reach their breaking point. They might need somebody to help them see a new path, or they just reach their breaking point and just go straight ape shit and do something fucked up to the fucking person that they were with and just leave. Because that person that caused them to go ape shit made them break that point.
Also, a lot of people will reach this breaking point. A lot of people will. And when they do the smart thing and get the hell away. But there are those people that will not do the smart thing, that will not act upon what they are feeling for whatever the reason may be.
Because they haven't reached their breaking point. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Because the only way that they will drink that water is if they are thirsty. You can lead a wild animal to food, to a bountiful amount of food. That way, that the specific animal will have prosperity and wouldn't have to worry about anything. Am I correct?
Okay.
But they won't eat it. You want to know why?
They'll only eat if they're hungry.
Bingo! They'll only break away when they're pushed to death. Wait, that was kind of awkward.
Yeah, camera shut off again. But, yeah, I understand. Hunger, survival, thirst, all that. I know that very well. But there are people out there that will not reach this point. And you can't defend them, because you know there are people like that.
Oh, I'll defend them till the day I die. Till the day I fucking die. I'll call them stupid. I'll probably be the only person that'll stand up for them and still call them stupid for being in that situation. Because one simple thing, if one person doesn't stand up, then who the fuck will? Like I told your brother. Like I told your brother Brian that very fucking night. If something tragic were to happen, nobody would stand up. I looked at him and I said these exact fucking words. I'd stand up, then you'd die. My sacrifice wouldn't go in fucking vain. You want to know why it wouldn't go in fucking vain? Because somebody else would say, hey, he's fighting for something. He could taste that freedom. He could smell that freedom. Maybe, just maybe, if we fight back, we might get it. Because people have to fight for what they get.
Yeah.
People have to fight for what they earn. Work.
Okay. My rebuttal to that. I'm the type, I do stand up for people, and I've stood up for women in abusive relationships more times than once.
This is a new role for you, isn't it?
I used to be the quiet one. I used to be the one that would sit back and be the peacekeeper, but that ended quite a while ago. I'm not the type who's going to sit back and let shit happen. No. I've stood up for abused women more than once at this point. You know one personally. Now, you can stand up for this woman. You can let her know, oh yeah, all you have to do is step over here and you're free. You don't have to deal with that jerk anymore. You do not have to deal with the bullshit. But a lot of the times, even once they've reached their breaking point, they still won't do it. What do they need? They need somebody there to guide them. They need somebody there to help them step over that line to freedom. Because if they don't have that certain somebody there to help them, then they will not make that step because they are too afraid. So they need that help.
How many people die? How many women have died from abuse?
A lot.
Can you count?
No.
Just within this past 6 years?
No.
I can. only mere 150 within the past 6 years. Yes, that is a massive number. It really is. But if you do...
We're going to have to end this. Camera's dying.
God damn it!
Okay.
We'll continue this part. Okay, we're going to have a new segment. It's called The Debate.
Yeah, we're going to debate in new segments. But thank you for sticking with us for as long as you have, this last 40-some minutes.
If you like the video, like I said before, comment on it. And if you have any ideas, we'll debate about it.
Send us ideas for rants and debates, and we will consider them. We will look at them. And if we choose your topic, we will actually respond to you personally. Thanks for watching. Nick?
Bye-bye.
Deuce is wild as a triple thread.